Hi everybody. We're talking about adding and subtracting these fractions with uncommon denominators. Okay? We're just going to practice on a couple together. If you have questions, let me know. Please be working on this and be getting it back to me. I want to make sure you can do this. We're going to work through a couple together. Let's start with 23 over 2 plus 9/4. 23 over 2 plus 9/4. How can I do this? 23 over 2 plus 9/4. Okay. All right. The problem was 23 over 2, 23 halves, plus 9/4. Okay? Now we know we cannot add this because it does not have a common denominator. We need to find denominators that match. So we're going to use our factors to figure that out. I'm going to start with 2 and see if I hit 4. Let's see if one of the factors of 2 is 4. That will make my life a lot easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here and we're going to run through the factors of 2 and see if we hit 4. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. That's winner, winner, chicken dinner right there. So now we know that 9/4 can stay 9/4 when we rewrite the problem. We're going to change this problem to have a denominator of 4. So what did I multiply 2 by to get 4? 1, 2. So I'm going to multiply the denominator by 2. Whatever I multiply the denominator by, I'm going to also multiply the numerator by. Okay? So 23 times 2 is 46. And we know that's 46 over 4. Now, this fraction can stay the same. It already has a denominator of 4. So plus 9/4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 46 plus 9, which would be 55. And the denominator stays the same. That is an improper fraction. That is not reduced. That is not reduced. Okay? So that's not done. But that is the answer to this problem. Now we got to write it in simplest form. We will work on that, okay? We will work on that, but just not today. We want to get this far. All right? Let's try one more. And then we'll try one more, and then save this paper because we're going to work on let's do number 10. We're going to work on simplifying. 5 halves plus 2/3. 5 halves plus 2/3. Let's see if I can get back to where I was. 5 halves plus 2/3. Okay. Close enough. All right. Isn't the smart board great? All right. 5 halves, or 5 over 2, plus 2/3. Now we know that we cannot add these or subtract them because the denominators are not the same. So we need to use some factors until we come to that same denominator. So I'm going to start with my smaller denominator and write out the multiples and see if we can hit 3. All right? So 2 times 2, 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. No, we went right around it, didn't we? So let's just write out a list of a few. Let's go to 5. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. And 2 times 5 is 10. Now we're going to do the same thing with the 3. We're going to see if we hit any of these. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Whoops, we have a 6 over here, don't we? So right there it is. Now, both of these fractions are going to have to change. So what did I multiply 2 by to get 6? I multiplied it by 1, by 2, by 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. Now whatever I do to the denominator, the bottom number, I must still do to the denominator. Or the numerator, the top number. Whatever you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top. So 2 times 3 is 6. 5 times 3 will be my numerator. I'm going to rewrite that problem as 5 times 3 is 15 over 2 times 3 is 6. Now, I also have to change this fraction to an equivalent fraction with a 6 in the denominator. So how many times did I multiply 3 to get 6? 1 time, 2 times. I multiplied 3 times 2 to get my new denominator. So whatever I do to the denominator, I must do to the numerator. So I'll times this 2 also by 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. Now I can add these together. My denominator is going to stay the same. It's going to stay as 6. When you add and subtract fractions, the denominator stays the same. And we just do it to the top. So 15 plus 4 is 19. This is an improper fraction also. This is not done. But it is the correct answer this far. Okay? Then we must reduce this fraction, right? We must make it a proper fraction and reduce it. But that's okay. That's cool. We're to this point. So save these answers. All right? Save these answers. We're going to do more of them after Christmas. All right? Save this paper. All right. This is B. Say it. Peace.